I do love sauce. I am a saucy guy. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I am heading away from Bishop Stortford. I only stopped here for the night to go fishing yesterday, so that's done and dusted. I am now heading towards Royston on my way up to Thetford, which I've got to be there in about a week and a half. Ready for centre parks with the family, but I am heading to a nature reserve. I found a park up on Park4Night. It says it's like £2, like a £2 donation, or on the parking app, and you can stay there. It looks like a real big car park. Maybe I have to go for a little walk or something. Yeah, and I'm gonna get some. Gonna get the deep fat fryer out tonight. I think if the park up's good, then I'll get the fryer out and I'm gonna have some fried chicken. Oh yes. Right, let's hit the road, shall we? Right, so I've arrived at the nature reserve. Motorhome, there's a motorhome in the corner already behind mine. I'm just tucked in there. Yeah, it seems to be pretty good. This is the car park, so it's quite a big car park here. Quite a lot of space for people to come and visit, and it seems quite popular. Lots of people coming to bird watch. Loads of people with big cameras, and loads of people with binoculars. So you have got the parking. Yeah, it's an RSPB place, nature reserve. But there's the tariff board, so you can pay on the app. Now it says you can also go to the front and pay like cash donations. Now it says no dogs or horses beyond this point, but I did read somewhere I think you can go around the edge, not inside the nature reserve but around the edge with dogs. But this here is no bikes. There is bike parking there, but no bikes or dogs in this part. It looks really nice. But yeah, back to the parking. The parking is from midnight till midnight, so if you are I'm gonna stay overnight, my parking will technically run out at midnight. I'll probably still be awake, so I'll just renew at midnight. Yeah, that's kind of the thing, because on the app it only does it from that to that, and doesn't give you a 24-hour period. So that's just worth noting. So it'll probably be, instead of £2 it'll be £4, but I'm not fussed. You know, this is a nice place. Obviously they're pictures from, I'm assuming from that's been taken here. And what's here? There's a lovely picnic area here. So I mean, it's a bit windy today. It has been really nice and sunny. My mate Shane sent me a video from Newark, and it was piddling down and hailstones, and like the roads were like rivers. And then I video called him and said, look at where I am. It's quite nice. And there's only probably like, I don't know off the top of my head, but I'm going to say 50 miles between us, and it's just crazy. But what's that over there? Oh, it's a waterless composting toilet. There we go. Paper only. I'm not going to show you down the toilet because I don't think no one wants to look at that. I don't even want to look at that. But there is a toilet. It's waterless and composting, but it's here. So we're at Falmere Nature Reserve. So here's the general information. I've not really done much nature reserves, but this seems pretty cool. Let's do this one. Why not? Let's go for a walk. I've got my poncho with me in case it piddles down with rain, then I should be good. I'll have to pack the camera gear away because, well, I don't want all that getting wet, but yeah, this is quite nice, isn't it? I haven't done many walks, to be fair. That's no shock to many of you. But the walks I have done, like with when I've been out with the gang, like John and Tash, John and Mandy, I've kind of like gone and then not gone prepared. Let's go for a little walk. I always refer to it, the one in Scotland, the Hagrid's Walk. But this time, see, I'm prepared. So I've got a phone which has got 65% battery. I've got a spare battery wireless charger in my bag, and I've got a can of Pepsi Max and a poncho, so it should be good. It should be good. Although this is probably one of the smallest walks I'll ever do in my life. I'm not sure how well this mic's going to pick me up, but yeah, it's quite nice around here. A nice little, very wheelchair accessible, and easy to walk around. It's just a nice flat platform through the marshlands, and then there's like little benches here, there, and everywhere that you can then look out to the marsh. I'm going to call it a marsh and say a marsh. I'm hoping that's right. Someone would probably correct me up. But yeah, because then there's like birds that are out there and here, there, and everywhere. I mean, like, you got all this kind of water area, like I say, that you're walking in between. There's going to be nature everywhere here, newts and birds and ducks and God knows what else. And I think there's a hide over that way that you can look at or go to, but I took the different trail. So, but yeah, it's getting a bit windy, but let's continue. Just come across a little I think it was a common lizard, just on a little beam of wood. But I've got to say, I would not make an Attenborough. No way, no how. I'm used to a camera. You know, I can talk in front of a camera, no problem. But yeah, he's got away, that guy. He is a legend, and I couldn't just. I was like, oh look, a lizard. That was it. Look, you need to say it like, here majestically lies the common lizard, found in its natural habitat on a wooden beam, a 2x4, in the depths of Royston Nature Reserve. Like I said, I am no Attenborough. Oh God. I do crack myself up. That was a lovely little hide up there. Great, there's loads of people up there, loads of twitchers, do they call them? The bird watchers, massive cameras. Some of them got, I was asking a few of them what size lenses they got, because I do love a camera, but yeah, they were like the average is about 600mm, but some of them got like 800mm lenses. They're huge. Proper get some distance on them things. But yeah, there was just a big downpour, so I stayed up there a bit longer because I was not going to get wet if I didn't have to. But now, just making my way back to the motorhome. I'm going to oh, there's a cuckoo. I can hear that. There is an owl out in one of there's a box where it's nesting, but I couldn't see it with my cameras, not at all. Someone lent me the binoculars to have a little look, and it looked pretty good. Yeah, if I'm going to do more this kind of stuff, I need to probably get a nice pair of binoculars so I can have a little look and things. It's nice having a little look at stuff. This was quite a nice little walk out. I'm going to walk back now to the motorhome and then chill out for a bit, and then get my chicken ready, get that breaded up, and then yeah, get the deep fat fryer on. That is gonna be sweet. Some fried chicken for dinner. Yes. Right, just got back to the motorhome. Gonna yeah, dinner. I need to start breading the chicken and get the deep fat fryer out, because that I have been thinking about that for the last couple of days, about some nice fried chicken. And then I'm gonna salt this. Let me put you down. And I'm going to sort this. I spoke about this a little while back in a video. The Lifesaver Cube. So this is going to save me lots and lots and lots of plastic and give me the flexibility to be able to fill up water literally anywhere. So I've got to prime it and prep it and all that lot, which I'll do later. But yeah, then I shouldn't need bottled water anymore. Just wherever I can find water, be it a tap, a puddle, a pond, a lake, a river, then I can fill up and have clean water. So it's pretty good. I mean, I'm still going to fill up my tank from like campsites and all this and that, and pub stops and wherever else I can get water with a hose attachment. But this is for drinking water, so I'll always have drinking water on hand, which I'll then put into my barrel, which I've got, and I'll show you both of them. But first, let's bread some chicken. Get a load of this. Woohoo! Chicken in the basket, yeah boy. And the deep fat fryer is on, and I'll just show you on the servo. It is pulling 1400 watts. So not too bad. I'm at 97% anyway, so it's not going to worry me at all. I can cook. Well, I can cook quite a lot, to be fair, and use the air fryer and whatever I need to use. To be honest, I haven't actually tried the air fryer and the deep fat fryer at the same time. I'm not cooking anything on the air fryer today, but I do need to do that at some point to just put my system to the test, see if it will really see if we can really redline it. But I think I'll do that when I'm about to go to a show with John there, because if I break something, he could then probably help me out. Because yeah, I don't want to break something, to be fair. Yeah, so got that heating up. It'll take about six minutes or something, 5-6 minutes to heat up. Get it to 175, and then I'm going to cook my chicken and then sit down and scoff my face. It is about 7:30 now. It's lovely and light, lovely and quiet here. Car park is empty, I think. There's still quite a few people here because there's so many bird hides, and now it doesn't get dark until 9-10 o'clock at night, even later sometimes. All the bird spotters are out in the hides just waiting for the birds to come in and do their, I don't know what birds do. Do they fly in the evening? Do they go out for an evening snack? Most birds are nocturnal. I mean, the owls, I suppose, they'll be getting ready to go out because they're nocturnal, right? I'm talking like I know what I'm saying and talking about, but I don't. And that's pretty much about everything. But yeah, so I assume the car park will be full until it starts getting a little bit darker. And I crack on, have my dinner, have the chicken, which I'll show you once it's done. Then I'm going to do the Lifesaver Cube, and then just chill out for the evening. Really, not much going on, but just a nice little Park4Night Parkup. Alexa, set a timer for 8 minutes.
8 minutes, starting now.
So I got my nice fresh fried chicken. That took 8 minutes, easy. Can't have a meal without mayo. And then I got this new sauce which I picked up in Tesco's yesterday. I don't know if any of you have tried that. Yeah, fried chicken sauce. It's got a tiny little bit of kick and a little warmth. Nothing major, but yeah, that is nice. I do love sauce. I am a saucy guy. That's what she said. Right, I got my chicken, and I got a nice bowl of coleslaw, and of course a Pepsi Max. Can't have. It's just perfect. Right, I'm gonna watch something on TV and scoff my face. And I'll catch you guys in a bit. I'm not sure if you can really see me that much. To be fair, because like I've said to be fair quite a lot in this vlog. Probably about the 4th time. Right, let's stop that. You probably can't see me that well because it is dark. Nothing to be fair about. As you can see, there is no one here apart from another motorhome. Just had a chat with Rob, the owner of that motorhome. He's a subscriber. We bumped into me in Stonehenge last year. And as he was pulling, he's like, "Oh, I recognise that motorhome." So, yeah, he was just telling me about the membership for the RSPB. I'm going to look into that. If any of you are members of the RSPB and you come to places like this and you think it's good or got any information, then please drop it in the comments below, because yeah, these are really nice places and they're it's really cool, I think. It's something where I can get out and do a little walk. Get a bit of nature, a bit of fresh air, but I'm not climbing mountains or anything, you know, because I ain't doing that. That's not me. But there's a lot of bats flying around. But yeah, I've had my chicken. I've had a beautiful little dinner. I was thinking of that chicken for so long. Let me see if I can get some light on my beautiful face. My beautiful face. Hang on. Hey, look at that. Right, so I've had my chicken, had a lovely dinner. I'm now going to go in, put everything away, get the deep fat fryer put away, and I was going to do the Lifesaver Cube this evening and show you around that and show you what my water system's going to look like from now on. But I'm going to do that in the morning. I'm going to, like I say, pack things away, clean up the kitchen, and then call it a night, I think, and get some sleep. Good morning, you lovely lot. Right, yeah, this is the park up now. Very busy, lots and lots and lots of cars. It'll be a little bit of a wiggle for me to get out, but I should be alright. Yeah, not a problem. Really great night's sleep. Had the cameras on and they didn't pick up anything. I think there was one car maybe came down at like 2-3 in the morning, but I only saw the headlights because they didn't come all the way down. But apart from that, really great night's sleep. Really quiet. So yeah, and the sun's shining, which is good. Had a little bit of rain, but not too much. Now, for any of you that haven't seen this, because it is quite unique to have a deep fat fryer in the motorhome. It's not exactly a design for van life, but it's like perfect, almost perfect. So you've got these switches here. It's completely cold, you know, it's been left overnight, so I could have done it. I think you have to leave it for about 2-3 hours to cool down. So if you are going to get one, and by the way, this is called the Tefal Compact. If you are going to get one and you're going to fire it up, you have to make sure you can sit for at least 3 hours to let it cool down before you do what we've got to do. So then you've got these switches here, and then if I switch it to this one, it's then going to filter all the way through the bottom there. There's a little filter, and it goes all the way down and goes into this box in here, which is brilliant. And then it's locked in there, all filtered, all clean, ready until you want to fry again. And then I'll just take the whole tray, because I've got this on a tray. I put it on a tray, so if there is any leaks or anything like that, it will sit in the tray first. And there's a little bit of tissue there, and then I just slide it straight in there. So it's perfect, isn't it? It is, like I said, it's almost built for van life. I'm at 93% now. I'm guessing I probably went down to about 88 or something like that, or something in the very high 80s. And then that's what's come in this morning. But yeah, it doesn't take much on my system, and I only cooked one thing, but I cooked a lot of chicken there, which was absolutely fantastic. I've got to say, that sauce I had, the this one, hang on, the fried chicken sauce was good, but it's a bit weird with fried chicken. If that, you know, once I started eating it, it was a bit not sure about this. I think it'd be good with other stuff. I'm not sure if it was meant to have fried chicken sauce with fried chicken. Yeah, it wasn't the winner as I was expecting it to be. But you live, you learn. You know, I'm a saucy guy. I'll find more sauces. You guys know I love sauces. So there's so many coming out at the moment. I was actually talking to Ricky the other day on Hills Explore, because he sent me a picture of some sauces when he saw them, and he knows that I like sauces, so I went out and bought them straight away. And I texted him that picture, and I was like, what a time to be alive, there's so many new sauces coming out. So if you guys know of any sauces that I need to try, then do drop them in the comments below, because I'm always getting sauces. So I remember someone put this in the comments a while back when I was talking about sauces. The fruity HP, that's banging. That is top recommendation for that. That is, well, that is saucy. That is I do like that one. Yes, that is a nice one. If you guys are looking for a burger sauce, then you've got to have this one, M&S special burger sauce. That is a winner. That is a winner. Now yeah, this vlog wasn't actually about sauces, but right, let me start draining the deep fat fryer, and then I'll talk to you guys about my new water setup, and I'm gonna get out of here. There we go, all drained down and all the bits are left in the bottom. You can take the heating element out now and then just give it a wipe around if you want. I'll do that later at some point, but because I'm going to hit the road in a minute. So yeah, nice and easy. Fold that in now and then put that straight on top, and that is it, ready to be transported and put straight under in the bottom. Couldn't fit better, could it? Love it. Love having my deep fat fryer with me and be able to cook off grid. So simple. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I will leave a link in the description below to that deep fat fryer, because it is an absolute game changer. If you want to do some, you know, some proper chips, or some, you know, little bits of fish or something like that, or some fried chicken like I did, then yeah, that is a winner. Winner, winner, winner. Now, I said I was going to go through this last night, but I didn't. I was talking too long outside and whatnot, so then I went to bed. Right, anyway, this is my new, or my system for water from now on. So I've bought this off Amazon. This is just a food grade water container. Has got a spout on the bottom, very wide neck, wide mouth at the top, and I think it's 15 litres, something like that. And then this is the new Lifesaver Cube, which I've bought, and I've just set up. You have to run clean water through it first, hence the 2 bottles of plastic bottles of water. So you run it through and then let it sit for 10 minutes, and then you do that again. It's literally runs on pressure, so you just pump here, which builds pressure inside, and then you can open here and lock it down, and then water comes out here. The filter in there will do 5,000 litres, and then the beauty of the filters is, I mean, I'm not going to sit and count how many litres I've done and how many times I've used it, because that would just be a pain. But once the filter's done, it will just stop working, which is perfect for me. That's fine. So that does 5,000 litres, and that can be filled from anywhere. It's like a water purifier, so you can fill it from a lake, a river, a pond, a puddle. You can fill it from pretty much anywhere. Try and keep as much debris out of it as possible, but then when you put the water in and you keep this area clean and you put the water in this side, once you then pump it, it then goes through the filter, comes out here, which will then go straight into my water barrel, and that is me with fresh clean water or forever onwards, basically. I've ordered another filter which I'll just keep in the motorhome. There's a carbon disc in here which does about 100 litres, so you know, once I've done 20 of these, I'll try and keep track of that a bit, and that just neutralizes any taste, takes any taste out, and any bits and bobs. So yeah, it's all good to go. It looks a bit cumbersome, I'm not gonna lie about that, but now I've not got the air fryer here, and the air fryer's up the top. When I'm parked up somewhere, and even if it's just for a night, I can put these on here or on the kitchen side to use. They're not. This normally lives down here. Normally lives just right next to the ice maker when I'm driving and permanently full time. So that lives down there on the floor, which is fine. That's no problem whatsoever. And then, like I say, when I park up, I can either put it out on the side. I can get water from that one. I can get water from that one. But the main thing is, one, I've now got water anywhere. So be it a campsite, like I say, a pond, a lake, a river. So I'm always good for water. And I'm not going to be buying bottled water. Now, I'm not going to say I'm never going to buy bottled water, because I'm just not going to say that. But it should stop me buying the big, 6 to 8 packs of these, every other week or something, or every week. And cut the plastic down dramatically, which then also cuts my rubbish down. And storage of space, carrying all them bottles of water has to go somewhere. So yeah, I will leave a link in the description to this. I did buy this. This isn't an affiliated product. I paid my money for this. I wanted to get it. I wanted to try and be a bit more versatile. Now I can take this fishing as well. Now I know this isn't really for for that, but I can take this fishing. The only thing you can't put in it is salt water. But I can turn up at the lake, not have any water, just have that on my fishing barrow, and then take a glug out of the pond, and then I can have a cup of tea or a glass of water at the pond, and no problem. I haven't had to carry any water there at all or anything. Yeah, so I will leave a link in the description below. I have joined their affiliate program, so if you do purchase, then I will get a small kickback, no charge to you. But I did buy this with my own money. I'm going to give it a long-term review eventually once I've used it a while. But yeah, I'm pretty pleased with it. It's not too big. They do jerry can ones, which I think hold 20 litres. This is the 5 litre one, but I've just found out when you fill this up and it's on a flat surface and it gets to the neck, that is 2 litre bottles, so it is a 4 litre. I think if you tip it that way, then you're going to get another litre in, but you can't then put it flat to do the lid on. So yeah, just warn. But that is how I'm going to try and conquer plastic. Right, that is me packed up and ready to get out of here. I'm now heading to Cambridge, where I'm going to be going to a little campsite, and then I'm going to be visiting a cheese shop that has apparently got over 200 different cheeses. So yes, you do not want to miss that. You do not want to miss that. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I will be back very shortly, like I say, in a cheese shop in Cambridge. Make sure you hit the like button if you liked it. If you ain't, then don't. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a cracking week. Bye.